Howdy gamers, welcome to another edition of Flashback Friday. This is Patrick Hickey, Jr. bringing you WWF Smackdown on the Sony PlayStation. So, this was the first Smackdown game on the Sony PlayStation. This was, to my understanding, the first THQ wrestling game on the PlayStation that they had the WWE license. Before that, it was the WCW games that featured a myriad of button combinations, a crappy story, tons of characters. But this was very different. This had a smaller roster. I'm pretty sure there's only like 24 characters in this. There's a creator roster, a creator wrestler, which is and a story mode that is lackluster at best. But what this did do was it had pretty cool entrances. It had good gameplay, and it laid the seeds for some of the finest wrestling games in video game history that were on the PS2. So this is cool. So watch this. So it starts off as a full motion video, and then here we go. These awful, disgusting looking polygons. Look how stiffy it is. I guess take a shit. You know? But this was cool. This was different. This was so much different from what they were doing before with the WCW games. Test was awesome. He passed away a couple of years ago. So this was cool. This was different. The control scheme is what really was innovative here. So you had a 4-button. There's lots of counters in this, which makes it super annoying. But the camera angles are good. There's really good use of lighting. But like if you look really close, you can see the shadows are polygon, like they're super polygon and blocky. It's like an art major doing. But gameplay-wise, this was a lot of fun. So let's see if we can bang out a. There we go. Ooh, I'm trying to get the pump handle slam. Test had an awesome moveset in this game, that's why I'm just going to rock them up right there 1,000 times. The side slam. Some of these moves really look like Busbuda, but the test now. Oh, they got Buster. There we go. So the whole thing is you try and weaken the guy enough, and then he's a little dazed for like a split second, and that's when you hit your finisher. The WCW games on the Nintendo 64 made it a lot easier to hit your finisher. This, as you can see, is like a counter-palooza. Go nice and slam. I don't even remember how to pin in this game. But a definite step up in visuals from the WCW games, a better controller scheme, cooler entrances, a deeper story mode than anything that they offered before. There we go. Diving power bomb. Oh no, here we go. Rope break. This was the first, like, legit wrestling game on the there you go, knocked out. This was the first legit wrestling game on the Sony PlayStation. So play it, enjoy it, flashback to that.